Hi guys! Today I will be doing this feminine and beautiful elven braided hairstyle. The braiding style in this tutorial is French braiding, but you can also do Dutch braids instead if you want to. My experience on these hairstyles is that they are quite simple but may take a while to make. Let's dig into it. Let your hair fall in its own natural way for the most comfortable parting for you. To start, place your fingers so you can divide your hair into two sections in the forehead. It should be around 1/3 of your hair. Use some hair elastics to keep it separate and out of the way of each other. You can use a comb for this, or you can use your fingers like I do. And then you got two sections in the front that we shall use for the smaller braids later. Now use your fingers or comb to make one section out of the 1/3 that's left of your hair. Make one section out of the hair from one corner of your crown to the other. Brush your hair smooth and grab a bun donut for this part. You can use the size you want to. I'm using a small one for now. This one I cut over and connected again with a hair elastic for it to be more oblong than round. Place the donut under the 1/3 hair section and pull the hair over it. Place the donut where you think it feels comfortable for you. Grab a hair elastic and wrap it around the hair. Remember, the donut weighs a little on the head. That's why I will place it a little higher in the back of my head, but you can also place it lower if you want to. It's okay that it's not perfect. Now to the two front sections that we were keeping away. Divide this first section into 3 sections. Those 3 sections are going to be our 3 braids on this side. I tie up the sections so it will be easier to keep them apart from each other. Now it's time for the braiding part. Start braiding it and don't braid too tight because we need to loosen them up when we're finished. Braid it from the top to the bottom. Remember, braid by holding it in the same position so the braid is forming straight down. Tie the braid with a small transparent hair elastic. I use these because I think they blend in a good way when you wrap them all together around the hair bun in the end. Now we're done with the first out of the 6 braids. And here we go. Braid, braid, and braid. An option to this hairstyle is that you can make 2 or 3 braids on each side of your head. I made 3 because I think it looked awesome. Put it to the other side for now and move on to the next braid. The lowest braid needs to be braided all the way down to the bottom. This because they will be on the top of the other braids when we wrap them around the hair bun. When you're finished with the 3 braids, move on to the section on the other side of your head. Here you do the exact same thing as before. Divide the biggest section into 3 smaller sections. Tie them with a hair elastic to also keep them away from each other. Braid the smaller sections and loose them up. When you're done, then tie it with the transparent hair elastic. Now we have braided all the braids that we have to make for this look. Find some bobby pins, because now we need to use those guys. Grab the first braid you made and connect it to the hair bun. Wrap it around the hair bun. You decide which side you want to wrap it. Fasten it with a bobby pin. Also grab the higher braid on the opposite side and wrap it before you wrap the lower braids. I wrap it from the top because then the braids won't cross each other when you wrap the lower braids around it. When the higher braids are set, then you wrap the lower braids around the hair bun. These braids should be wrapped around the hair bun from underneath and up around it, opposite of what we just did with the top braids. Finish this look with some pretty curls. You don't have to curl it if you just want to have a more simpler look. And voila! We're finished! This is what the finished style looks like. Now you look like an elven queen. This hairstyle is so elegant. Of course, it depends on your braiding skills and the length of your hair, how fast you can do it. It just takes some time and some patience. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Also, remember to follow me on my social media. I will give you plenty of inspiration there. You won't regret it. See you next time. Bye!